Hey you guys, I'm super excited for you to see how I make my green juices. If you know me, you know I make these juices about twice a week, and I usually make a huge pitcher of them because Giovanni and I go through a lot. So I usually put in about 2 green apples, 5 stalks of celery, 2 cucumbers, about 2 lemons. I've got some ginger there as well. I like to put the lemons in there because it really helps the apples stay good for about the 2 to 3 days. And so after about 3 days, the juice loses a lot of the vitamins and it loses a lot of that deliciousness of it. And so I also throw in kale and spinach. Sometimes I do about half a green pepper, some broccoli. I've done carrots and beets, all kinds of stuff. And really, juice is so delicious and it's so refreshing. And so I love my juicer. When you do the cucumbers, you have to put it on the low setting because they're really soft. And then everything else you can put on with the high setting. Another thing that I've done is with the lemons is before I would used to like juice the lemons, and so I'd have to pick out all the seeds because you can't put seeds in the juicer. And so that usually took a lot of time, and so now I just get one of those little squeezer things and I just cut the lemons in half, squeeze them into that pitcher there, and call it good. I don't throw those through the juicer anymore. And so as you can see here, I'm putting in maybe about 3 to 4 handfuls of spinach. If I'm using kale, I'll use about, just one bunch of kale. And so usually through all of that, you get about half a pitcher of green juice. And it's absolutely delicious. And so usually what I do though is after I pass everything through the juicer once, I will do it again maybe 3 times, 4 times tops. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or if a lot of people do, but I find especially that I don't have just like an amazing juicer, that a lot of the juice isn't, taken through. And so when I rejuice it, you get a lot more out of it. And so, yeah, it's kind of messy and there's often stuff on the floor. And Giovanni always is like, "You're making such a big mess." But it gets a lot of juice out of it extra. And so that's what I do. I juice everything about 3 times. And yeah, so that's my juicer there. Let me think. What else do you guys want to know about this? I'll make sure to post the recipe of what I use. Really, I don't measure anything. I just kind of throw it in there. I'll throw basil, parsley sometimes as well. So as you can see, this is about how much it makes, half. I didn't use as much as I usually do just because I ran out of it, but usually it'll make about half or a little bit more than half. And then I fill the rest of it up with water, and so it gets to be pretty full with how much I usually make. And so it lasts us a good couple of days, and it's just so delicious and refreshing, and it's what we have for breakfast and usually after we work out, if we work out at night. So anyway, make some green juice. It's good for ya.